Also, I do give them the game manual so that they can take a bit of a look at everything that's going on with this. Yes, this game is bad. Yeah. So, one thing that you can do in order to get quite a few help vouchers is stomp on those bugs that are hopping around by those holes. You're gonna need to get a few of those. Alistair has gone down in a weird pit, getting tons of help vouchers jumping on these dudes, though. It's very nice. Hopefully, I don't know what happened. I guess he died. Alistair is looking for a way out of there. Unfortunately, when he takes damage, we can't see him. He's gonna have to kill the last fan dude. Nope. Never mind. Miles is also gonna go down to that hole. Looks like Alistair does have to start over. So I think at this point Alistair has made the most progress. He's at least made it the furthest. Miles has a better idea of what to do though. Stomp those bugs, get some help vouchers. Very nice. And he can buy his skeleton, which would put Miles in the lead. Very, very good. So Miles has the skeleton and is going to try to figure out what to do with this. There we go. So what he needs to do is kill that bee thing and then ride the cloud. Because killing bees allows you to ride clouds. I don't know why, but that's just how life is, you know? You're gonna have this song in your head forever, okay? Zamnight, you made the mistake of renting this game? I'm so sorry. Miles is gonna kill a few more bugs. Just sort of chill and kill. Belgie. Oh man. Alistair got the book for the seas. Hey Skyline, don't say my name 3 times or I'll just disappear. Woo! Green pointed out something fantastic. If you scroll the screen too far up and then go back down, you die. If you drop faster than the screen scrolling, you're dead. And that's definitely a little dangerous. Miles has gotten to the first boss. Unfortunately, got one hit. I have no idea where Miles is. Like, how did he end up back in this house? Wow. Alistair managed to kill several of those bad guys. Got quite a few help vouchers out of this. Honestly, I think that's the way to go. 1,050. He can buy quite a few skeletons if he would like. Alistair's really considering his purchases. I don't think he got anything yet. Still not sure how to activate that cloud. As soon as you hit that beehive, that's when the cloud's going to get activated. Alistair goes into another hole. Unfortunately, may have made a bad choice. This guy does not look like he's fun. Luckily, the dead skull hopping on the bad guy killed him. Alistair, even in death, you are fantastic. Wow. Guys, that was just beautiful. Alistair takes a continue, manages to get out. He should have a good amount of help vouchers now. Yeah, Death Skull is great. Alistair trying to figure out how to activate that cloud. Miles luckily has a fairly good idea. My guess is that he caught an Angry Video Game Nerd episode of this and knows the very basics of what happens. It really doesn't make sense, like, at all. Hello, Kureza. Welcome, welcome. Beehive is cloud fuel. Yeah, that's probably true. Fortunately, Cloud just combos Alistair. Bam. Alright, Skeleton on Miles does the job, but unfortunately jumps in the hole. There, he's on the Cloud, ready to roll. Alistair just getting haunted. Oh boy, that ghost was after him. Luckily, you managed to kill him. I think Alistair may have taken a death right there. Yeah, that flower. Or maybe... I don't know, it's so hard sometimes. Just the perfect flashing so we can't really see anything. How far will we see in this game? I have no idea whatsoever. But we'll see, we'll see. At this point, Miles is still in the lead. He's managed to make it to the boss. Alistair is looking to get there, you know, trying to figure out his way. Fortunately, keeps going the wrong way. What he needs to do is kill the beehive. So the biggest purpose in stepping on the bugs is to get help vouchers. And with those you can buy things like the skeleton that you see on Miles' side. Miles is going up against the boss, but unfortunately has no buddies to help him. So he can do literally no damage to this boss. It's fantastic. Alistair's really thinking about buying stuff. He's really considering. Okay, Miles tries stepping on the flower. I don't know what that did. Huh. Alistair is just chilling a little bit, really thinking about what he can do. My bet is that he's looking at the manual at this point. Now, I did give the game manual, so that they have at least that to look at. I feel like that's the least I can do as a host here. Miles takes damage, takes fall death. Unfortunately, the screen scrolling is terrible. Alright, so Alistair is going to try skeleton stuff. See if he can do anything. He can jump well, but unfortunately he's going to waste his skeleton. Ah, drat. Alistair had some good thoughts there. He's really getting close with that. This music, I love this. Honestly, this music's driving me crazy. Like, oh, this is so bad. Oh, well, Alistair does have to start over. Not necessarily bad, gives you time to think. Main thing is to think, what do I do to progress after this house? Which, honestly, if you know nothing about Beetlejuice, it's going to be hard. And when I say nothing about Beetlejuice, I mean Beetlejuice for the Nintendo Entertainment System, because the movie would not help you at all with what's going on. Alistair, cruising to the left, gonna hop on the cloud, go back to the right. The light is just jacking with him. Like, whoa, holy cow, bam, dead. Miles jumps in, buys a skeleton health voucher. I believe he did. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he's killing 2 more bugs so that he can buy 2. Which, if you're going to be going to the boss, you want to have as many health vouchers as possible. Alistair takes a game over inside the house. That's fine, as long as he keeps going. Good, good. Takes a death. His skull is, like, super powerful, though. I didn't know Beetlejuice had that power. He had a lot of weird powers. Apparently skull powers is one. Jeez, this game is so stupid. I can't believe this is a game. Oh, and of course, because it's LJN, they're like, let's make everything obscure so that you have no idea what you're gonna do. I mean, yes, Rare programmed this, but I blame LJN. Alistair has a fairly good number of health vouchers. He's gonna go fight the ghost. Fighting the ghost usually isn't worth it. Miles takes out that beehive, but falls to his death. Ooh, that's painful. Unfortunately, he has to start the game over. Miles is still in the lead, though, because he's made it to the first boss. Alistair is having a bit of a hard time. Those skulls got frozen for a little bit. Bam! He'll continue for now. Kill some of these skulls. I think that's a good idea. Get as many health vouchers as you can. Alright, Miles, back in the house. House is pretty exciting, good stuff. Alistair took a death there, but that's okay. We'll see what happens next. Hopefully he'll be able to kill this. Yeah. Now he can escape, has tons of health vouchers, and can probably just use that. Or will he go kill the one on the right as well? Nope. Alright, he's trying to think, what will he do? Bought a skeleton, bought a birdman. I approve. At this point, I'd say use either of those and kill that beehive. You gotta kill the beehive. Alright. He goes for Birdman. Oh, he didn't quite activate Birdman. Bam. Oh, wow. Hey, he got an extra life. It's good thinking. And he fell to his death, of course. Oh, I love this game. I just love it. Miles got the Book of the Dead, or whatever. Okay, Alistair turned into something for a little while. Unfortunately, he's a bit stuck up there, because when you go up... Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'd rather take a fresh game over than deal with that crap. Alistair grabs the key, goes to the left. Miles, jumping on clouds, gonna get back into business. Hopefully he has enough health vouchers to deal with a little bit of stuff in the near future. Alistair gets laser beamed. Bam! Terrible house, terrible place. I was worried for a second that Alistair might take another fall death, because these fall deaths are not kind in this game. And I love that it says in the manual, be careful about the scrolling. Like, they were like, yeah, so LGN, or Rare put this in, someone put this in, we're just gonna have to deal with it. Might as well put it in the manual, so that people don't get pissed. You know, just because it's in the manual does not mean that it was a good choice. At all, okay? Alistair, Beetlejuice said 3 times. Absolutely dies. But he got the Book of the Deceased. Gonna hopefully exit the house in a bit. Ooh, that was a harsh death. I don't know what that is, but it shoots stuff up and down. Miles gonna go... Oh, he sees how many health vouchers he has. He's got to get a few more in order to make any progress here. Fortunately, Scorpion just wrecking Alistair on the right. Miles and Alistair stomping bugs. Gonna buy help vouchers. Looks like Alistair is going for the Birdman again. I like Birdman. Birdman's pretty cool. He looks like a plague doctor. Alright, and what is Alistair gonna do? He's gonna go down and fight this guy. I like this guy. So many help vouchers. Just look at that. Just one of these fights and you're good to go for a long time. Very, very nice. Miles goes in, gets himself a skeleton. I was gonna say skeleton jelly. I just think of jelly and skeleton sort of is a similar thing. That's alright. Alistair going to the left. He's probably gonna try his Birdman a little bit, see if he can do anything with that. Miles heading in the direction of the boss. This is not a 2 completion race. This is, well, either to completion or to a 2-hour mark. Whoever makes the most progress in 2 hours wins. Some of these games are, you know, could take days or something. Hey, welcome, welcome, Puexel, and it is showtime. Alistair is here to show us what's up, and hopefully the screen scrolling does not kill him this time. Just hoping. Oh, he's doomed. He's so doomed. Oh, Alistair made it! Screen scrolling did not claim another victim. Good. Miles in the house. Gotta get past those lasers. They're gonna kill you if they touch you. Oh boy. Not sure why the house has lasers again, but you know, moot point, whatever. Alright, Alistair heading back to the left. Still doesn't know where to go. He's searching a lot. All he needs to do is kill the beehive. That's literally all he needs to do. But unfortunately. Miles takes another death. This game is a little bit brutal. Alistair kills the ghost, even though we can't see him at this moment. Very nice, very nice. We've got 2 Beetlejuice on the left. One more hit. Bam! Alistair going through one of the hardest rooms, I think. I mean, if you get hit and end up falling back, you know, you're gonna die like that. Miles managing to make some good recovery. Hopefully he'll be able to get to the boss with enough help vouchers that he can deal a lot of damage. Hopefully kill the boss. Alistair finishes killing the flying skulls. Hopefully he can head up and get the... Oh, he just needs to go get help vouchers. That's all he needs. Miles decides to buy one of those vouchers. Alistair, what are you doing? Jumping on top of the tree again? Okay. Acceptable. Except that that's not the right way. It's fine though, it's fine. Let's see. He does have 2 skeletons. Skeleton is probably going to be the best thing that he can do at the moment in order to kill this beehive. Miles knows he needs to kill the beehive. I just think it's so stupid. It's so stupid that the beehive is the trigger for the cloud. Wait. Puexel, you've played this game? Oh, jeez. This game's just bad. I feel like I have vague memories of this game from when I was a kid. But I don't know. I really don't. This game is very unfair. Alistair's doing his best to figure it out. Well, neither of them have finished level 1, so... You know, it may be a little while until we see much progress going on. That's just how this game is, though. I agree, this game is infuriating. Miles, stomping on bugs. Chat has a good point. People say that Dark Souls is difficult, but Dark Souls at least gives hints. Like, what does... Seriously though, what does a beehive have to do with a cloud? Other than that they're next to each other. I mean, maybe that's enough of a hint. And frankly, you know, when you're playing bad games, you just gotta try everything that you wouldn't think of. Just try out new things. The more new things that you try, the more likely you're gonna have success. So Alistair is still getting health vouchers. He thinks this is very helpful for him, which I think is fine. He may think that he needs to defeat these guys as well. No need. It's, you know, still is very helpful for purchases later on. Alright, Miles going up against the boss with his skeleton. Probably a good idea. Unfortunately, he took damage and lost his skeleton. Only has one more. I'm a little bit worried. I would personally attack from the back. Shoot the guy in the back. Why would you go to the front where he has bug spray? Alistair has 4 birdies going up here. Might as well grab the extra life while he's here. Unfortunately, there's nothing else for him. Really, he should not fight this Scorpion. Scorpion is the final boss. By the way, guys, pretty terrifying stuff. He's got to get this beehive. Kill those bees. Like, he shot the beehive once. I really want him to get this. Like, oh. Miles dies to the boss again. Oh, this boss is a pain. Fortunately, you have to start in the house again and go back through. Boss only seems to flinch when he hits him from the back. Oh, good point. You might not be able to damage him from the back. I think Miles might be going for a game over right now. Alistair got a game over. Gonna have to start again. Oh man, those lights. One-hit kills. Well, the thing is, most of the time when you die in this game, you start right where you died. But not with the boss. I think they realized, oh, you know what? You can get here and not have any help vouchers. So we're gonna make you, you know, we're gonna make sure you can get there with the help vouchers by putting you all the way back to the beginning of the house. Thank you, Rare. Thank you, LJN. Very much appreciated. Can you be spoily in chat? They may be in chat, so I would say no. I do not see Miles in chat. Let me see, is Alistair in here? Alistair is still in chat. I would say do not. Though, to be fair, with the number of deaths that we're seeing everywhere in this game, I don't know. Spoilers would help, but they would only help so much. Oh man, everybody loves the Beetlejuice music. Very authentic to the movie, this music. I agree with Kellerick. Scrolling boss is probably the worst boss in the game. Just gonna wreck you. Miles takes a death, unfortunately. Alistair goes after the hopping bug and finds out that there's only death down there. Alistair has found a cloud and is finding a way down. Whoa, and guess what? He's at the beginning of the game. Fortunately, cannot jump back up very easily. Oh man, I would be a little bit angry too, Alistair. Yes, the clouds are not moving because you have to start this place all over again. Just stomp. I love it. Miles buying his stuff. By the way, this is Kusogrande. We're at the half-hour mark of the challenge today. Neither players have finished the first level. I think we'll at least see one of them get through the first level, hopefully the second one as well during this. I don't think we're going to see the end of the game. Just going to take a guess here. So, right now this is the first round. This is the last match of the movie-based round. Every game in this match is based off of the movie. Next round deals with bad controls. Every game there... Oh wow, that save, Alistair. I'm just amazed. Every game in the second round has some sort of bad control. Of course, I won't spoil what kind of bad control. Might just be one simple thing. Might be a whole complex issue. So Wednesday night we're actually having a round of the losers bracket, and losers bracket is just unlicensed games. Not going to spoil anything except that it's going to be a Super Nintendo unlicensed game. Hope you're excited for that. Miles destroys the beehive. Let's see. Alistair is going to go for skeleton. Bam! He figured it out. Oh man, I would be so pissed at this moment. But good job, Alistair. Very proud of you. Using those skeleton powers. So, Beetlejuice fell into movie games. That is the theme of the first round. So, we've got a race going on. Alistair has figured out the trick, and Miles has not made too much progress. Even though he got to the boss quite a bit ago, I think it's still going to take him a while. Alistair trying to fight this skull fan thing. Oh, but holy crap, this is trolly. Good, getting hit and managed to make the skull stop. Very nice. Alistair takes a death. Unfortunately, game's over, but he knows what to do at this point. Miles going for the boss. Decides he's going to use his fire-breathing face right here. Unfortunately, died. Got wrecked by the boss. No, that bug spray is terrible, terrible, terrible stuff. Alistair rocking through the house. Miles still has some health vouchers so he can keep fighting this boss. I believe as soon as he's out of health vouchers, the game realizes that and sends him to the beginning of the level. Miles was doing a little, fairly good against the boss, but unfortunately just got destroyed. Alright, he's got one skeleton left. One skeleton's not going to be enough to kill this dude, though. Alistair falls to his death because this game has wonderful screen scrolling. Yeah, Miles is so dead. He has no chance. Alistair falls to his death. Bam! However, manages to get to the exit. Miles back in the house. Oh, this house. How many times have we seen you? Seriously, half an hour not through the first level. This first level is brutal. Alright, Alistair knows that he wants skeletons, but he needs to go get some health vouchers in order to do that. So he will fight this ghost in here. I think the ghost is the ghost is not worth much at all. fighting the guy in the right hole or in this hole here is probably the best idea. This hole is the scariest, but it also has some really good rewards. Miles back on top of the house, jumping through the clouds, slips right off, bam. Yeah, the controls are a little bit questionable in this game too. Like, not necessarily the worst, but yeah. Alistair making solid progress, becomes a skeleton, trying to figure out where to go now. Luckily saves himself. Oh boy, those beetles are terrifying things. Alistair goes, trying to think if he can buy stuff, unfortunately can't. He sees another beehive. He knows what beehives are for now. He's definitely gonna go after that one. Squashing bugs, trying to get as many health vouchers as possible. Can't see them unless you're in the shop. Miles stomping on bugs, bam, bam, bam. Man, those shoes get some good workouts. I'm gonna say, if you're ever trying to break in some new shoes, you know, this is what you do. You stomp on bugs, left, right, bam. Alright, Alistair going after some more skulls. These look terrifying, but his skull managed to take out 3 or 4 of those. I love that your skull does damage. That's one of my favorites. By the way, we're focusing on NES, and Genesis games during this bad game tournament. So, unfortunately, Superman 64 not gonna happen. Alistair gets rammed off by a beetle. Unfortunately, loses a life, but gets another one right there. Hopefully he can jump down. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Alright, it looks like he doesn't quite know where to go. He's gonna head to the left. Sees a place to go down. Aha! More skulls. Luckily, even with that death, his skull took out one of the bad guys. Just one more to do. These are hard to hit, though, because their pattern is very unpredictable. Miles, though, he just likes stomping on bugs. Bugs are fun to stomp on. I was gonna say, if I were Beetlejuice. Wait, isn't he made of beetles or something? Why would he be stepping on bugs? Aren't bugs his friends? I don't know. I don't even know. Alistair makes it to the first boss. He's gonna try to figure out what to do. Use his skeleton. Good idea. Ooh, that combo. Looks like if you hit the hit him fast enough, he's gonna be flying backwards. Unfortunately, oh man, this boss is just wrecking everyone. Being a very Alistair kills the first boss. Bam! Puts himself in the lead. Miles is now in second, has some catching up to do. Very, very nice job. Alistair jumps in the zucchini, or egg, it looks like an albino eggplant right there. Has to continue, unfortunately. Miles trying to kill this boss, getting a skeleton in his face. Fortunately, takes a death. Alistair making his way through the sewers. That's... what is that? It was a tentacle creature. Unfortunately, Miles took a death and got a game over. Has to completely start over. A little bit brutal, but that's how NES games are. Wow. Alistair, you are rocking this. This is, like, these guys are hard, but you're doing a very good job. Miles is doing a good job as well. He's got to figure out some way to change up what he's doing against the boss, though. Remember, As I say pretty much every match, if you keep doing the same thing over and over again, you're just not going to have any progress with these bad games. You gotta figure out something new. Alistair was really good at dodging, and basically got up in the boss's face and shot him as much as he can in a very small amount of time. That worked out well for him. Miles tends to stay backwards during the boss, and unfortunately the skeleton's projectile does not reach that far. That causes some problems. Really can't defeat the boss if you can't hit him. So, just hypothetical, you know, if they were listening to me, this is what I would tell him. Alistair, unfortunately, game's over, but he knows what he's doing now. He's really making good progress. Miles, gonna get close to the boss in just a little bit. Gotta buy a bunch of stuff, though. Alright, scorpions after Miles. Lights just up above Alistair. Hopefully he doesn't fall and have a stupid death, because this game... Oh, this music is killing me. Why is there a shark in the bathtub? I never thought of that. And why is the shark so big? Well, I understand sharks are big. But why is the bathtub so big? Like, is Beetlejuice just this little... No, this house is proportions. It has cauldrons. The torches are just as big as Beetlejuice. I don't even know. I just don't understand how sizes work in games at all. And then the clouds are like so tiny compared to real clouds. Like maybe 1,000th of their size. Then, I don't know, whatever. It's a video game. Video game logic, yay. Bam, bam, kill skeleton dude. Miles jumping over bugs, squishing other bugs. Good times. Little shrunken head guy is gonna give him several skeletons. Very nice. Alistair takes his skeleton jelly and just wrecks that beehive. Very nice. You know, Dan God of Thunder, I think you are sort of right and sort of wrong at the same time. The problem... What am I thinking? I was gonna say something. For the games that are on Angry Video Game Nerd, he does have some basic tips on how to do it, and I see that the way that Miles is playing is how he basically talked about it, smashing bugs. The way Alistair has been doing it has ended up paying off a little better, though. So I'd say that, unfortunately, watching Angry Video Game Nerd might have been a detriment. That's just my guess. I'm going to guess that Miles watched it because he's very happy about stomping these bugs, which is what Angry Video Game Nerd did in his episode. Some of the games aren't going to be featured on that as well, so I don't know. Like, you have to realize that in those videos, he doesn't necessarily do very well, and doesn't necessarily know what he's doing. And because of that, you know, taking his tips, not necessarily the best when you're trying to race someone. Okay. Alistair managed to get up close to the octopus thing. Fortunately, fell back down. Yeah, I think he's just gonna have to use his skeletons and try to kill that dude. Octopus getting destroyed by... Oh, unfortunately ran out of his skeleton power. Yeah, for for any of you who are in this tournament, I do recommend, you know, learning more about the variety of games that are out there. I don't know. I think research beforehand is always helpful. You don't have to. I mean, there are some people who know nothing about some of these games who are doing just fine. Oh, this scrolling is just killing. Miles was having a hard time getting the screen to scroll up. It looks like if you're going left or right, the screen has a hard time going up or down, which is a little bit of a problem. Just a tiny bit. Alistair got damage boosted up, or maybe it's just if you're moving, the screen sometimes doesn't scroll up or down. I don't know. Hey, well, go enjoy your stream, Dan, God of Thunder. By the way, I should say Miles the Wolfman and Alistair are both on Twitch. Their information is right there. Miles also has a Twitter at MTW Wolfman, Alistair doesn't have a Twitch as far as I can see. I think I found a Twitch with a Twitter with the same name, but it hasn't been used since last October, so whatever. Miles going up against the boss, trying to get some hits in here. I think he's being a little bit more risky. Oh no, he's being a little safer. Really trying to dodge those bug sprays. It might pay off. He might be able to get through this boss this time. I would love to see both of them making it to the second level. Skeleton, you do have to get a little bit close in order to wreck this guy. Miles, ooh, he's doing very well with this boss. I really dig what it... Ooh, lost a skeleton, unfortunately, with that bug spray. Ooh, he's got one more skeleton left, though. I think he can do it, as long as he's careful. Alistair manages to get up on that platform, falls right back down. Miles is... Oh, he's getting close to running out. He really needs to use these. And Miles is out of help things. Unfortunately, he has to go through the levels again. It might be good to just reset at this point. Nope, he's gonna keep going through it. Alistair is making some... Oh, that boss. What a butt. Not really a boss, that little mini boss. There we go. Alistair got tons of help tokens. He's going to be taking them up with him. Going to buy... an ogre. Oh, man. Hopefully this game will be ogre soon. My computer got really loud. I guess it didn't like that joke. Okay, Miles. Braving the shark. Not really a big deal. Like, I've only seen someone take a hit from the shark like once, but right there, that jump trying to get onto that cauldron is terrible. Alistair, game's over, has to start over. That's okay. He's learned a lot from this previous playthrough and will probably be able to make a lot of progress. Miles falls to his death. That's what happens in this game. Oh, jeez, this music, I hate it. This is not in the spirit of Beetlejuice at all. Like, Beetlejuice is supposed to be this dark comedy. I mean, maybe this is sort of... I'm just thinking if Beetlejuice made a game, he would probably make a game similar to this. Something that, you know, you sell to children. And you're like, haha. Quick way to make a big buck, or a quick buck, and make children suffer, you know? Seems like the Beetlejuice way right there. Just gonna say, maybe Beetlejuice did make this game. It's hard to say. Miles buying a skeleton. Honestly, really the only right choice here. Alright, Alistair managed to get back on top of the house. He's making quick progress. It seems like Alistair has gotten a little bit more used to the platforming. Miles takes a death, gets a game over there. But Alistair is also fighting some of these more difficult enemies. I think that might help pay off learning some of the physics. You know, look at this. Fighting, I don't know, fighting difficult enemies can be annoying for you personally, but if you do well, it can pay off because, you know, you learn skills by doing difficult things, and with those combo jumps, you're gonna, you know, have a bit of an advantage there. Alright, Skeleton takes out the beehive, goes down, Alistair heading to the right, Miles going through the house again, takes a death. Oh, man. Those green scroll deaths are so painful. Like, seriously, this game is just a big jerk. Giant jerk. Alistair gets lasered. Bam. Or, no, that was Miles. Bam, laser. Alistair going up against the boss. Wow. Seriously, just cornered him. Bam, bam. Very, very nice. Miles has just got to figure out a good way to deal damage consistently to this dude. Like, he luckily can get to the boss pretty easily, he just hasn't killed him yet. The worst thing that you can do is let the boss hit you, though. If you do that, then you're in big trouble. Okay, Frog causing Alistair some problems. Miles having a few problems just trying to get back to the left. There he goes, finally exits the house, manages to get back on top. Alistair doing some risky jumps there. I really enjoy the risky jumps, but man, they're a bit terrifying. Miles stomping bugs. It's a good way to pass time, just kill those bugs. Alistair, you're really getting trolled by the skull fan. I don't know what, like, hover skull. What is it supposed to be? I just don't know. Unfortunately, he gets knocked off. He'll be able to kill him though. When those skulls hit him, they instantly freeze all of the skulls on screen, and he's able to kill the rest of them. Fortunately, screen scrolling kills Alistair. You gotta be more patient. I know, you don't want to be because of this game. Green K has a good point, you know. It's been about 30 minutes and we're about at the same place. This is Kusogrande, the Bad Video Game Tournament. Welcome to how progress works in this. Alistair hops in the eggplant boat, just cruising to the left. It's like, I don't know what that is. Like, eggplants aren't just purple, guys, okay? Just saying. Like, they start out white. Then they turn purple. When they mature. Alistair smashing some bugs. Don't know if he really needs to do that, but, you know, might as well. Luckily, Scorpion is off to the left. Can't really bother him. Miles trying to smash bugs while this stupid beetle is running back and forth. Fortunately, Beetle whacks him in the face. Alistair making some pretty good progress. Scorpion just messing him up. Looks like he's using Ogre in order to try to get up through there. It didn't work out for him. But he did... Ah, he made it. Good. Good. Miles. I don't know what Miles is doing. Ah, stomping bugs. There we go. I couldn't see his sprite forever, you know? It was That's just how this game is. Alistair shooting the octopus. Managed to kill it. Very nice. Jumps a little tight, but he makes it. Miles buys a skeleton. I think he wants... Is that all he wants? Maybe that is. Nah, he's trying to smash some more bugs. Alistair's up towards the top. He may be able to get to the boss here in just a little bit, making good progress. Very, very nice job on Alistair's part. Died. Not surprised. Alistair runs into a room. He's gonna buy Umbrella Head? Maybe not. I don't know what he's buying. I don't think he knows what he's buying either. Miles stomping on bugs. Pretty much a good pastime, you know. You ever see bugs coming out a hole? Just kill them all. Luckily, the ogre is able to take a few hits, you know, on Alistair's side without losing that. Most of the other things that we've seen so far, one hit and you lose it really quickly. Alistair going... Ooh, you can buy an extra life. Very nice. He's not buying that though, just gonna cruise with his ogre and see what's up here. Ooh, dinosaur eats him. Miles, smashing more bugs. Man, so many bugs. So many bugs. Like, I try to pay attention to both of them. What? Both of them equally, but sometimes when you're just smashing bugs, you know. Alright, football boss. And it's ogre. Ha ha ha. Alistair moves on to the third place, which is an... What is this? Looks like Alistair decided to pause. He's not going anywhere at the moment. Make some Mario levels based on this. Oh, that would be something special. Okay, while Miles is smashing bugs, let's go see what Alistair has to do here. So, top down kind of looks like a maze. I don't know what's going on here. Oh man, something whacked him. Can't say what that was. I have no idea. Okay, looks like he cannot go through the door quite yet for some reason. Let's see. Gotta search every nook and cranny. Ooh, the weird dancing broom thing just killed Alistair. Aha! Alistair has found the key. He's gonna run to the left and use it to open the door here. Bam! Very nice. Makes it into this place. What is this game? Like, seriously. Bug stomping on the left, Alistair just... I don't know. This is so weird. I don't even know. Do. Alistair releasing tons of bad guys. I appreciate all the ogre puns. Alistair is being chased by a door. I don't... What the crap. So apparently he has to go into haunted... Ooh! Sandworm Paradise. Oh man, this place is gonna get a little bit scary, I bet. There, we saw our first sandworm of the game. Bam! One hit, Alistair gets wrecked. Let's see, Miles is stomping bugs. I don't feel bad coming over here. That death. Oh no, indeed. I agree, Bodger Kieran. Oh no. Okay, luckily he has a snake. What is this? Ugh. Falls to his death as a snake. Sandworm just wrecks him. Unfortunately, he gets a game over and has to start over. For those who are asking, yes, this is LJN. Yes, this is rare. This is rare LJN. I don't know. Miles doing very good with the boss. I'm thinking he might be oh, the thing is with this boss, I'm pretty sure you have to knock him all the way to the right side of the screen. So if you're just hitting him, you're not going to manage to get him over there. Oh. I'm not sure if I'm right, but I think that's how it works. So Miles' strat is really not going to work if that's true. Yes, this game is on SNES or NES. Alistair tried to jump. Unfortunately, the screen scrolling killed him. How stupid! How stupid can you be as a dev to think, hey, you know, this game is going to scroll up and down, but watch out. If it scrolls too slow, you're going to die. Like, even if you did that on accident, couldn't you just go through and reprogram it, you know, fix that? You had people test this, right? Did anybody ever complain about this? Or maybe your executives just thought, hey, people are complaining about this, we better put it in the manual, say that it's a feature. Oh, jeez. This game's stupid. Miles is just trying to kill Bug Spray Man, but he's having no luck. I really think what he needs to do is shoot Bug Spray Man until Bug Spray Man hits the wall. That seems to be the tactic here. Yes, this had the Nintendo seal of quality. Miles is trying. Oh, unfortunately takes a death there. Alistair buying skeletons. Oh, we're an hour in. An hour into this stupid game. Gosh, I can't believe how stupid this game is. Miles trying to lure the guy away from the fireplace. Not gonna happen. Miles, I'm afraid. Yeah, here's the deal. Once you get to level 2, it's a different song, but we're listening to Miles' audio, so we get to hear this song quite a bit. So please enjoy. Alistair trying to rock this guy. Let's see if this is true. Yep. If he hits the wall, he's dead. So what Alistair did was, as soon as he spawned, went to skeleton and charged and wrecked that dude. That's what you gotta do. Just as I say, you gotta change up how you play things. Miles is being usually being very careful with the boss, at least. And being careful is not paying off here. Alistair, meanwhile, is figuring out how this game works, and he definitely has figured out the boss. Oh, jeez. Oh, this music. I hate this music. Wait. Did Dave Weiss make this music? Like, it's not as bad as some of the games that we had before. Like, I'm just thinking RoboCop 3, that music was seriously underwhelming. But I would really like it. I've just heard this way too much. This is driving me crazy. Oh, I don't know. So, yeah, I think that the more of these that I'm watching, the shorter my sanity is getting. Like, every stream, I think I'm just losing my mind a little bit more. Miles stomping bugs forever because that's what he does with his life. bugs. Smash, smash. Gonna smash the bugs with my shoe. Money! Kusogrande is not over. I'm still looking at games. And I'm changing games all the time, and frankly, sometimes I don't really completely decide on a game until right before I send it out. So, you know, welcome to Kusogrande, where who knows what's going to happen. Also with betas, that would probably fall into the unlicensed category, which we're going to have a, you know, the loser's bracket. Whoever loses this match has to go to the unlicensed bracket, and there will be some crap there. Absolute terrible crap. The mini-bosses actually give a good amount of health vouchers. Yeah, look at Alistair getting 75 every single hit. Those numbers popping off the bosses are not damage dealt, they're voucher points. Also, with how you're smashing the bugs, each, I think it's like 10, I can't even see what it's saying there, 50? What was it? Like 10 health vouchers for every bug. So I do not recommend using the bug method. If you're going for speed, it's fine for first playthrough though, you know, as we're seeing here. It's just the mini-bosses are being a lot faster from what I'm seeing. Oh, beta of games that were later released and licensed? Maybe. I don't know. I'll think about that. Oh man, Empty Eye is doing his match on Wednesday, which I already know which game you're playing. Like, I've already decided on that one. I don't think I'm gonna change either. I'm really excited for your game. Okay, bug smashing on both sides, I just love it. Alistair has a lot of points though, he'll probably be able to make some good progress with what he has. Fortunately, Scorpion and the Beetle just trolled him there. Alistair has to start the game over. Too many deaths and too many continues. At least the storm music is a change. I'm just trying to think, any kid playing this and just running around smashing bugs and being like, what am I doing with my life? This is what life is, guys. Like, for a 6-year-old playing this game, it's like, this is as good as it gets. Smashing bugs. And it's terrible. Life is terrible. Jeez. Alistair goes for the bathtub, manages to get that switch without any problems, grabs the Book of the Dead, or whatever it's called, I don't even care. Okay, Miles, jumping over scorpions and smashing bugs every day. Alistair gonna take the quicker route, and luckily he's gotten used to killing these bosses pretty well. He's gonna go take this right boss. This right boss is not a big challenge, you know. Mostly, as long as you can keep hopping on the boss, you're gonna be fine. Fortunately, took a death there. He's gonna jump back up and hop on top of the boss's head. Bam. Mini boss is dead. Got a few more health vouchers there. Miles got 3 skulls. Now, in that time, as you saw Alistair, he just bought 3 and still has 1,000 health vouchers left. Yes, definitely go after the bosses. Don't go after just smashing bugs. Oh. Alistair having a hard time hitting that beehive, but managed to get it. Miles defeated the beehive. Scary boss right there. At the moment, Alistair is in the lead. He has made it to the 3rd level, question mark. It might be 3rd or 4th. He got to the sandworms, which is a little bit crazy. That looks like a very, very difficult level. I'm hoping that we get to see it again. I mean, we've got, what, 50 minutes left? We'll probably see sandworms again. Alistair tried to combo the boss. Unfortunately, he got comboed instead. There we go. Boss defeated. Miles doesn't quite understand that you have to shoot the boss into the wall. But hopefully he'll be able to figure that out next time he fights the boss. Gotta be less conservative, just gotta get him up to the wall. Of course, the game doesn't tell you that the boss doesn't have a health bar, that he just needs to hit the wall. You just have to figure that out because welcome to stupid bad video games. Alistair going for the skulls here, unfortunately falls to his death. Not unusual in the world of fan skulls, I guess. Oh man, that was nice. Manages. Oh! The last skull got away! Come on. And the skull is just teasing him. Oh. Yeah, don't jump over a pit because Skull's just gonna move. Oh my gosh. Skull. Whatever. At least he gets to kill him. There we go. Wait, Game Oven? That would be a good show. I'd watch Game Oven. Hi there, Beetlejuice. What would you like to buy? Oh, jeez. This guy's hideous. Umbrella head. Do-do-do-do-do. Bass Guitar Bill, we did see sandworms at one point. So yes, not too much has changed, but... What? Wait, did Alistair do Umbrella Head? Wow. Interesting. Apparently Umbrella Head is pretty good at jumping, I guess? Oh, the umbrella is... Oh, I thought he killed the bad guys, but no. That was just lag. Fortunately, Miles still does not grasp the mechanic of this boss. He keeps trying. Boss does not have a health bar, though. You just gotta get him to hit the wall. As you see, Miles is waiting for the boss to approach him. Oh, I just wish... I don't know, there's really no way to know this unless you either try a lot like Alistair did, or if you... Oh, I'm just trying to think. I mean, you should be able to see that he's moving and think, how do I kill this guy? Because he keeps moving in the same direction. Come on! One more hit! Oh! Oh my gosh. Miles, you can do this. You can do this! Jump over that. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, come on, Miles. You can do this. You can do this. Oh, no, don't let her go to the left. Come on, go on, go on. Okay. Oh, man. This is not a regular boss battle. He has to hit the wall. Oh, Miles. Miles. Come on, you can do this. Oh, you've got a lot of the Medusa heads, huh? Okay, go ahead and continue. This boss is so stupid. Luckily, the bird head, you can get some really good jumps. Yeah, Miles is seeing from the right side. You really can't do anything. I bet Miles is pissed. Like, I'm gonna say that. I'm just watching Miles and I feel for him so much. Alistair just taking out Football Dude like none other. See, get him to the right, Football Dude is dead. And that seems to be how you do all the bosses here. Thank you, LJN, for wonderful game design. I just don't even know. This game is so stupid. Alistair grabs the key, trying to dodge whatever that weird thing is dancing around the room. Miles! Oh man, I didn't realize I was getting such a bad game for them, but welcome to this. Alistair, back to the sandworm level. Let's go ahead and focus on him for a little while. We really haven't seen much of this place, and it looks terrifying from what I've seen. Ooh, especially with screen scrolling deaths. There we go. There's one. Yes, LJN is the publisher. Rare is the developer, actually. Fortunately, Alistair gets game over in there. Wow. This game is cruel. I don't think we're gonna see past the sandworms, honestly. I'm saying that Alistair... Jeez. Shouldn't declare victory at this point, but Alistair probably has the best chance of winning. We haven't quite seen a rage quit during Kusogrande, but I wouldn't be too surprised just seeing Miles and he's trying to make progress but not getting it at all, but he keeps going. This is what I like about this. Even though these games are terrible and they could rage quit, we don't see rage quits during Kusogrande. I mean, yes, we see people pause and probably run to the restroom like all the time. Or pause and cry, but we don't really see anything else. Oh. Yeah, Miles, in order to make any progress, he needs to figure out the boss mechanic. He also, it would be helpful for him to learn how to get help vouchers faster. I don't know if he knows you can go in those holes. Alistair keeps going into them. Alright, Miles goes in. He has enough to buy one skeleton. Gonna take that. Honestly, though, if I were smashing bugs, I would probably chill right here. Scorpion is not as scary. Oh, okay, good. Miles continues on. Luckily, Alistair managed to get through there pretty well as well. Ooh, those bugs. I hate those bugs. Big jerks. Yeah, here's the deal. My parents were like, you know, before you buy a game, you should rent it. And they were really smart because of games like this. They knew that there was crap out there. I really appreciate that. Alistair cruising across the eggplant boat. We rented Rocky and Bullwinkle when I was a kid, and we took it back before the end of the weekend to go get Final Fantasy 3 instead. Or 6, whatever you want to call it. It was 3 back when I was a kid. Well, I mean, we didn't often buy games. But my parents were like, you know, if we were like, could you buy us a game? They're like, no, you gotta rent it first. And it's definitely a good idea because of pieces of crap like this. Like, most of the games that come out now are fairly decent. Oh yeah, Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom. Oh, we didn't see that during the movie section. I'm a little bit sad. At the same time, I'm not really sure how to judge progress in that game. Oh, I agree. There's something great about bad video games, which is why we're having Kusogrande, the tournament for bad video games. Right now we have the end of round 1, and we're getting pretty close to seeing what happens with the second round. You know, we've already had one second round match. Empty Eye went up against Unusual Cook in a game. I don't remember what game that was. My brain is so dead. Oh my gosh. But it was a fun watch. I really enjoyed whatever we watched that day. I have no idea. Oh, Bad Control. Oh, that one. Kid Cool. It was Kid Cool. That was a that was a travesty. Miles the Wolfman, unfortunately, game's over. We'll have to start over. I don't know how he's feeling, though. He's not continuing right away. He lost his true love. Didn't make it to goal heaven. Poor Beetlejuice. Oh, we have our first rage quit. Oh boy. Miles. That's fine. If you wish to quit. Actually, one quick question. Now, I think that's a forfeit. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, so congratulations, Alistair, at your victory today. We had our first rage quit with Beetlejuice, which honestly, I cannot blame you. Just so you know, the trick was to get the boss to move to the right side of the screen. As soon as he hits the right wall, bam, he's dead. As you can see in Alistair... Oh, wait, never mind. Nah, that was me. Don't look at me. Alistair's stream going on right here. So let's go ahead, Alistair. Very, very nice. Let me pull up some different music right now, because it got really quiet. Very, very, very quiet. Video game music. There we go. Video game music. And video game music. Let's just jump here. Okay. Good stuff. So, Alistair. Oh. Someone want to go to Alistair's chat and let him. Oh, let me go to Alistair's chat. Alistair. Alistair, you are the winner, winner, winner.
Atrocious. I think he can see where I am half the time.
Okay, I'm trying to tell him. Legend of Lydia, The Adventures of Beetlejuice.
Wow. Alright then. I sure as hell am turning this off then.
All right. So it looks like he's pretty happy about that. Like right after saying, finding out that he wins, bam, goes and quits. Guys, I love Kusogrande. Like, this is so much fun. Oh. Well, okay, let's go ahead and do